Hi, let me tell you all about our portable craft room. It really is the ultimate storage solution, whether you're on the move, going on holiday, taking it to the caravan, or in fact, my favourite thing, just using it at home and having everything I need and want at my fingertips. It is a fantastically big size and the amount of storage in here is absolutely mind-blowing. We're going to start first with the inside of the bag and what you can expect to find in here. This really is the most capacious craft bag that you will have ever had the privilege of seeing or using. Now you can see here inside the lid, we've also got lots of storage. We're going to come back to that in a second. I'm just folding that over the handle to keep it out of the way for now. But what you can see inside here is 3 really robust, strong storage shelves, which you're going to be able to fill to capacity with all of the things that you want to be crafting with at home on a regular basis. This trolley has been reinforced to take a really good amount of weight. It will comfortably take 25 kilos in terms of all of the different craft bits that you want to stash in there. And the bottom is reinforced to be able to take all of your Geminis and your Gemini Junior. You can fit 2 Geminis in there and your foil press if you wanted to. And I'm going to show you a trolley all full up in a second. So that's your inside of the portable craft room. That is not all. It is the portable solution that keeps on giving. So if I just turn this round quickly, you can see once you've folded the top over here, you've got 2 really great clear because if you can see it, you're going to use it, pockets, which are going to be accessible. And we've also given you these fab little tabs here so that when you're setting it up to use from home, you can press stud it and it will stay in place for you. When you want to close it up, just flip it down, hold this handle at the top here and then put your zips across and they will go all the way down and around the front. It has a ridiculous amount of space inside and you've got all of your clear pockets in here too, which you can see, and then you've got lots of storage on the side too. We have put pockets everywhere. So you've got pockets here, you've got pockets on the bottom, down here as well. Let me find that zip, there we go. You can see that there. And then these, I must just show you these, is expandable pockets. So if you've just got things you want to put in, your pockets there, and you've got your internal zips, and you've got all of your elasticated spaces there to keep your products organised. But if you've got something big you want to put in there, like your favourite suitcase, what we've included is the ability for this to expand. Let me just get that round there. Where is the expander? Here it is. There we go. And this pocket will expand right out so that you can fit 2 or 3 times as much in there. We've got one of those on both sides of the trolley. Now, that's great and you can see it empty. You can see everything that's in there and you're going to use. What does it look like when you've got it full up? Let me show you. So you always want your handle up when you're opening the front because that's going to allow you to lift this and place it over the handle, which keeps it in place for you. Now you can see why this solution is the solution you need at home. This is just going to be the thing that you fill up with all of the things you use on a regular basis when you're crafting. Everything you want at your fingertips. You can wheel this along beside you at the settee, at your dining table, at your kitchen table if you don't have the luxury of having a full craft room at home, or like me, you can just use it to keep your most loved and used things organised. Now you can see we've got those shelves that we just looked at. We've got our Gemini on the bottom. And then if you pop along on the website, you'll see we've got all of these fabulous little organisational cubes, which have been designed to perfectly fit the width of your shelf and for you to be able to interlock them. The long storage pouch here you can see is perfectly sized for our pen trays, and I've got my illustrators in here. Then we've got the little smaller cubes where you can fit 4 on a shelf. I've got one with my tools, one with my glues, one with my inks and pipettes, and I've got one here with my little snips, my repositionable tape and my glue tape pen. And you can see there are more behind there. Here are my classiques, here are my foil rolls, here are my inking tools, just absolutely filled with everything you need. And then you can get these square bags which take your 8x8 paper pads and your pencils, and you can see how easy it is to slot these on and off the shelves. This one crammed packed with my 8x8 paper pads in there. And then in here, I've got all of my ink pads, because this little medium bag here, perfectly sized for your ink pad trays and your ink pads. And then they fit straight into the bag there. And as I mentioned, reinforced on the bottom for your Gemini. Got one here with my little glue gun in. It's just got everything I need at my fingertips. I've also got my clear pockets, so I can see exactly what I want to use. When I turn this round, you can see how accessible the clear pockets are at the back as well. And we've put the zips so that you can easily get in there for the things that you want to use and want to access quickly and easily. If I just move this out the way briefly, you've also got this huge back pocket here, which has got seat belts included. And these seat belts are absolutely fantastic because look, this pocket's perfectly sized for your big Crafter's Companion glass cutting mat. The seat belt is to keep it still so that when you're moving it around, it doesn't flap around and fall on top of the things that you've also got in there. So I've got my glass mat, my Ultimate Pro, my stamping mat, my magnetic platform, my magnetic stamping, the magnetic one and the stamping platform. And then in my pockets here, I've got rolls of foam tape, I've got dies in my plastic pockets. You can see just in that one pocket, it's got an amazing amount of stuff in here. And that's because this bag has been designed by crafters for crafters. We know what you want to use at home. We know what you need to have stashed in there and easily accessible when you're crafting. And this absolutely does it for you. It gets you organised, you can see your stuff, and if you can see your stuff, you will craft more because you don't have to spend ages looking for it. You can see on these side pockets, I'll just show you, this one's expanded because I've got it crammed full of stuff. We've got my large guillotine in here. I've got all of my Gemini plates in here. And you can see we've got these fab seat belts included again, just to stop your products from rattling around inside if that's what you'd like to do. And then don't forget, you've got all of your extra storage pieces on the sides as well. And you've got one of those on each side of this trolley. We can see we've got one there. Absolutely fantastic. Very, very usable. Incredibly versatile. You can use this wherever you're going. You can use it to go into craft classes. You can use it going on holiday. But actually, the thing I use it for the most, and I think the thing you'll use it for the most, is just getting organised at home, having your favourite craft stuff at your fingertips, knowing where it is and being able to use it and getting incredibly well organised at home. I think you're going to love it.